Hey everyone, this is Jordan with GMB Master Academy and wanted to welcome you to this free training just to give you a little summary about what you can find inside GMB Master Academy. So one of the most difficult challenges we have when ranking your business listing is being able to set proximity queries for your listing. So one of the biggest indicators, for example, a general term like a plumber or a plumber near me versus just typing in plumber plus the city modifier, is that Google looks at GPS location of the user's mobile phone, and also their IP address if they're searching from a desktop. So one of the ways to target these signals is by using driving directions for businesses that have maybe a local office where maybe clients can visit them. You can still do this for service area businesses. There's just a couple extra steps that you would have to do. So, um, over the last few years now, I've been testing a lot with this. Driving directions really help send you some of those signals to get that proximity targeted. Um, so when we're setting the driving directions, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to send these location signals from multiple zip codes. So maybe it's, let's say it's a city in Seattle that has 10 zip codes, where we're going to want to target driving directions from all 10 of those zip codes. Um, and once we get the driving directions, what we can do is then actually grab the URL of the driving directions, and then we can embed those onto other higher authority websites, like even just a Web 2.0 would be fine as well. So we could actually embed that, or we can actually send links directly to the driving directions just to help give you some more traffic and signals for those driving directions. So let's jump in. We'll take a look at here. So let's say, for example, we're looking at auto glass, and we'll just pick one that's maybe a little bit lower ranking here. And this, we typed in auto glass repair. So this is targeting actually the city I live in Provo. So once we click on the listing, then we can go ahead and click on directions. And then we can choose a zip code, or even, you don't have to use zip codes. You can also target this by picking even nearby cities as well. But we'll just go ahead and use a zip code. All right, so once we've gotten our driving directions, there's a couple things we can do. We can actually just grab the URL directly by clicking above, or we can actually click on the little 3 hash marks here, and it says share or embed. So we can actually share this complete URL, or we can embed that map. That's what it looks like. So the good thing about using the link is that you can actually send backlinks directly to this, and that's really going to help give it a nice little boost. When you get into the course, we're going to introduce a software to you guys by a gentleman named Paul Truscott. He actually developed a software that makes it very easy to grab driving directions. I'll show you a little bit what it looks like here. And then we can choose miles, and then we can choose a radius, but I'll just pick the, let's say 10 miles. And then we want to target the keywords that we're trying to rank for. So this would be, let's say auto glass repair. And then we click submit. And it's actually grabbing about 8 different driving directions from different locations. It's actually extracting this directly from their API. So this would be the URL, for example. If we were to pull it directly, this is what it looks like. So this one pulled it actually all the way from American Fork. Or we can actually embed those driving directions onto a third-party site. So this could be like a Web 2.0. So just a couple of things too. With driving directions, you just want to make sure that you do try to target as close as you can. The good thing about this software though is that it will target based upon the closest cities within the area. Um, but for to get really narrow it down, what I would do is just first start out by grabbing the zip codes first. So, but that's a little bit about driving directions and how driving directions can help you target the location proximity. So if a consumer is just typing in just a general key term, like for this case, auto glass repair or auto glass repair near me. Thanks for watching. Really want to welcome you all to GMB Master Academy. It's going to be about a 3 to 4 week long course. We're going to have a live Skype group where you'll be able to answer questions. We do host live webinars about every 2 weeks. So as we get through the course, you will be able to jump on there and ask questions. It's more of a Q&A style type of webinar. Thanks for watching. This is Jordan with GMB Master Academy.